turn. Oh, I asked for the Italian thing. We'll come back to that. We'll put a pin in it.
Giulio Cesare.
Yes, I think that was also considered fun.
Yeah, it's also still considered brokenly overpowered.
I asked for that, and they said that's slightly less bad. We'll give that to you. Okay, so both Ohio's. Interesting.
Yeah, let me just check that I've got the scoreline it's the right way. Which time? I'm on the left, so I need to switch it again. Hang on. OBS is complicated, honestly. Nobody will ever believe you till actually use it. So, right, so my team going to be running Ohio, Des Moines, Venezia, Mosfa, Kleber, Marceau, and Haragumo.
So we've done Ohio, Des Moines each. We haven't done a Nevsky, we've done a Moskva, so I guess they're similar in terms of radar range. Wait a minute, I'm on Bravo. I need to flip my thing around like you just said.
Yeah.
There we go. And Kleb, yes. Haragumo each, yes. So we've gone for an extra torpedo boat from the Shima. Interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice. I'm assuming the Shima's job is to just like intercept the push to the A cap and just dump a load of torpedoes at it. Because we're probably going to be seeing both Haragumos dropping a smoke train with the legendary module towards the line on towards the island on the one line at the edge of the A cap and trying to get both Des Moines anchored in there. And then it's going to be who can disrupt the other team's plan better.
Yeah, so I wonder. I'm watching the RTS lineup, and it looks like the Shima and the Nevsky and maybe the Goliath. British heavy cruiser? Question mark? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna swap over to Charlie, and it looks like the Kleber, the Haragumo, the Des Moines, and the Ohio from Power Verde are all gonna go off to Alpha. Interesting. So substitute doesn't speak English, so he has I think Skytech is French and is friends of the substitute, and he speaks French as a relay translation to our substitute in the comms.
That could get very messy very fast. There's one thing that's very important to have in a team. It is clear, concise communication.
Now we're watching A, right?
Yes.
So Poppy double DD is not a healthy thing, especially if it's Marceau and Kleber. It's got me nervous. The Haragumo is so far out. The Des Moines from Skytech isn't quite there, and I'm always scared about Poppy's aggressiveness here. What is the detection range when they see each other?
Kleber should see each other at about 7.8-ish.
Oh, they see each other. That's it. Boom. He sees both. Now, thankfully for Poppy, he doesn't have to fight 5 of the enemy destroyers and ships and all that type of stuff. Because that's how he died last time, I believe, on this map. Oh, he's juking! He's juking! Oh, your torps!
Interestingly, my French DDs didn't want to open up there, despite the fact they had a 2v1 advantage.
Interesting indeed. Well, oh, wait, no, you didn't want to fire because you're getting A-cap.
Yeah. So we use the Marceau with slightly better concealment, and the Kleber opens up on the Kleber, he turns out, uses a bit of heal, and then we...
Oh, the Haragumo takes a chat from your Moss for Venezia. Little 3k health pop there.
I'm surprised he managed to get himself spot. Oh, was he firing at the 2 Marceau?
Yeah, I think he was trying to help out, and he took a long range return. So we have captured our home base before you got yours. So point-wise, it's like ever so slightly advantage of RTS, but that's going to change in a moment as soon as that B gets contested by you guys. Now, the question is, we have 4 ships versus your 4 ships. Kleber, Haragumo, Des Moines, Ohio versus Marceau, Kleber, Haragumo, Des Moines. So it's... oh, wait, our Ohio's caught broadside. We got away with that.
Well, and this is basically going to be a case of we're going to try and ram both Des Moines into this island with a Haragumo smoke train, but you have an Ohio, so the Ohio just walks up and shoots the Des Moines in the face. We need to keep the Des Moines safe with the 2 French DDs.
Yeah, you have the extra DD support, but because your DDs are all on one side, the Shimakaze is completely uncontested on the alternate 7-8 line. Nevsky, Goliath, I don't see them take with your Moskva being so that radar linchpin in that singular point. I don't see it being a healthy decision to push up. So the fighting and the decision of this map, I believe, is going to happen at A. And oh, Kleber on Poppy! You're giving me heart palpitations again. Okay, Torps, my goodness. They didn't reach and they didn't hit him anyway, but he is reversing his butt into Alpha. Now, the Des Moines radar range is what? Oh, we just popped radar now from our Des Moines.
10 kilometers.
So he is just outside of range of your Des Moines, and he is now stalling the A-cap.
However, the Des Moines is pushing forward in that smoke screen and will be able to radar soon.
Skytech can see him, but the problem is Skytech needs to really push if he doesn't want to get hit by the Marceau's torps. But what I'm concerned about is side flank from the Moskva. No, they're not firing on him, so Skytech isn't going to take side shots. And he's going to bump up to that island now without a smoke screen.
Yeah.
Poppy is spotted. Oh, because your Des Moines pushed up enough with the radar, so he's now popped properly and now returning fire.
Well, he's also been shooting.
Yeah, your Haragumo is down to 5k now with the fire off, and your Des Moines is down to 30k. I guess Power Verde is looking for an angle, but I don't think he's going to get it anytime soon. On the other side, looks like our Nevsky's taken a few hits, and it's kind of static, you know, firing at shots, and... What? Over the island! No! I was afraid of that. I thought it would be safe, but no, the island was fine. Oh, that's very disappointing because he was going to be fighting the radar and the scout and the spotting, so that's painful. And if you're Des Moines smart, he won't go around the corner to get shot by our Ohio, and our Ohio is kind of... And now Poppy's going to potentially take another Ohio hit. Oh, wow.
It was on form.
Jeez, oh, and then the thing is the Des Moines is still firing, and this is bad. This is bad. No, I don't want to play Riposte.
Well, we're gonna. If this keeps up. Unless the Shimmer can pull off some miracle plays, yeah, but he does have a Venezia and a Moskva to push in. Ooh, and that's not something you want to push in.
Yeah, the problem is the radar of the Moskva. Now, he can't be hit by the Moskva, and he can't be hit by the Ohio, so the Venezia is basically holding up 3 ships, so that's what it feels like. So the question is, how aggressive does OM, Plank, and Flying Marshmallow want to be? Because right now, I can't see substitute Poppy, especially with Poppy's health pool, being effective. And Power Verde in his Ohio is not going to get shots...
Onto the Des Moines? Are you
he's
sure about
trying. That? No, it's the island. And the problem is he's exposing himself to return fire of the Ohio, just taking little clip hits. If he gets lucky, you know, your Ohio, he's going to really hurt our Power Verde. Oh, I don't like what is he doing in the Haragumo? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, that's so bad. There's 4 ships on him. Okay, he's doing torps. Yeah, but like your Marceau's gonna pop up, and he's got no escape vector. Poppy can't help him. Verdi's gonna have limited shots.
I'm very concerned about Router taking some of these Haragumo torps.
Maybe, but
radar out from the Moskva in front of the Venezia, trying to get the shots onto the Shimakaze. Let's see if he catches anything.
We see your Ohio. Your Ohio's taking a few taps now.
Verdi's got health pool.
Oh no, Verdi! Oh, the Haragumo's beached again. I can't watch this. What is it with about DD play that makes like if you had your radar right now, he would be dead. Just
Router, please don't take the top. Okay. Wait, what's the Haragumo top range?
Enough. Is he gonna hit the Haragumo? No, you're gonna split them. Okay, now
he's running the 10s instead of the 12s. He's running the wrong tops. Otherwise, you would have got that tomorrow.
Poppy's doing good work, although just kind of firing over the shell. But he's spotted by the Narso. And he's also been spotted by Silver, who's moved around as well, catching Poppy off guard here. I think this is the end for Poppy. He's dodged, diving, dodging, he's juking, he's going around. How can you see him? He's
sitting perfectly still, so they're going to miss.
That's counterplay. Oh, you don't see him anymore. Is he going to get away? Yes. Okay, yes. yes. Oh, but is the radar popped up for the Haragumo? Is that why he's now spotted? It looks like it. Des Moines radar's up, and the Haragumo, you're like, mate, your radar, you need to leg it. He's got his smoke cloud, but it's not enough. He's going to take a lot of health pool here. While conversely, the Goliath and Nevsky are so far out on the 9-10 line. And are they trying to farm the Venezia? Are they trying to get shots now on the Moskva? They're playing it safe. I don't know. It's this minute 56. Someone needs to play a cap or a kill or something, and I don't see it.
Even if we just abandon B completely, you still can't get enough points.
There's not enough time to catch up. So a minute 44, I think that's the game plan. The Ohio, Poppy, and Substitute are all migrating over to Bravo, but again, minute 30, it takes a long time to sail anywhere. Your Marceau and Haragumo and Des Moines are kind of out of the fight, although Router's moving over as best he can. Shimakaze has got himself into a really kind of torpedo-licious location for the Moskva. He has to be careful of the counter radar and the Kleber, because Silverlick is come over. And this is going to be bad for the Shima, because he doesn't have cruiser support. Nevsky's really far away, and the Goliath doesn't have an aim on him. And is that a Moskva radar, or is that a Hydro? It looked like a Hydro. Okay, so he'll see the torps incoming.
Yeah, I think the Kleber might have also... There's the radar. That's the big white one.
Oh, and then now the Shima spotted, and now the Venezia, the Ohio, the Kleber, yeah, and even the Moskva are all firing in on him. Conversely, the Power Verdi's firing on your Ohio. It's too far. Oh, the Raider from the Mossfa's caught Poppy again. And now Cash is going to start firing into him. I think this is it for Poppy. He's ducked. He's juked again. He's stopped. I need to do this in randoms because apparently it works really well. And then again, maybe the ship is just super maneuverable. And Mossfa from the Hydro has dodged all the torpedoes quite effectively. And Poppy's now going forwards again. So he has dodged. Can you see Poppy? You still can't see Poppy. That must be the Mossfa radar that's still kind of tagging. Our Shimakaze has gone into stealth, or is he dead? No, he's gone into stealth. Okay, but with 8 seconds to go, there's nobody low enough to get the kill.
And detonation. No.
Okay, that's it. No, congratulations to you. I think your team played much better there.
I think that downtown shot from Ohio completely put a spanner in the works of your plans.
It was, yes. Everything was going quote-unquote so well until the Ohio clutched it. That's definitely your MVP with that long lob shell. Because had you not got that, we would have had Hydra, we would have had radar, and we had the health pool advantage on that side of the map, and it was all going oh so well until, mate, you see that mountain range over there? There's a big-ass gap, and the Ohio's on the other side.
There is. This is where I panic and think, oh yeah, no, it's fine. I didn't accidentally leave it on the best of 3 map all day.
So, I mean, what could we have done better? Maybe have RTS's Ohio in a better position to fire at an angle. I mean, he came over, but the problem is with smoke, and it didn't feel like Power Verde had the opportunity to get those really juicy hits in. He definitely did damage, I get that, but he didn't get that broadside like your Ohio did because your guy was in the right spot to defend your home cap and then counter shot onto the contested one.